Introducing the basic concepts of monitoring and evaluation. In this video, we will talk about an easy way to tell the difference between an input, activity, output, outcome, and impact. A fun way to visualize these concepts is to imagine someone walking on a beach. He sees a bed of rocks and thinks it would be a good idea to throw rocks in the water. The rocks represent the financial, human, physical, and material resources that are available to the organization. These are the inputs that would be fed into a given program or project. He makes the decision to throw a rock in the sea. The act of throwing the rock represents the activities of a program. Once the rock hits the water, they make splashes. The splash is the immediate effect of the activity of throwing the rock. In other words, the splash represents the outputs and is the immediate result of the completion of program activities. Outputs are the products and/or services which result from the completion of activities. The initial splashes, which are the outputs, create a ripple effect on the water. The ripples represent outcomes. Outcomes are the short-term and medium-term effects of the outputs. In other words, what changes occur due to the output. Lastly, the horizon represents the long-term goals, impact, objective, or the lasting changes that we hope to achieve by the program's intervention. It is the result of all the activities, outputs, and outcomes that achieves the goal. So, to summarize, inputs are the financial, human, technical, community, and local resources. Activities are what is done with the inputs, that is, the actions, processes, events, tools, meetings, and trainings. Outputs are the tangible products of the program activities. They are the deliverables, such as policy papers drafted and schools built. Outcomes are what the project expects to accomplish at the beneficiary level. It is the intended or achieved short-term and medium-term effects of an intervention's outputs. Goal or impact is the highest end result. This is the change expected over the long term. In the logical framework, the different steps are ordered sequentially. Activities feed into outputs, which lead to outcomes, which achieve the overall goals. To give a practical example, in a sexual reproductive health program, the human and financial resources are committed to carry out trainings and marketing campaigns on sexual reproductive health that will lead to increased knowledge in this area. This will result in people practicing safer sex, which will lead to a healthier population with reduced HIV/AIDS and STD rates. This is an overly simple example, but it does illustrate the point well. Hope you now have a clearer understanding of the basic monitoring and evaluation concepts. Thanks for watching.